I don't think this person got recorded, but I tried it on, and this is a size 22. I tried it on before I serged it. It's not completely serged yet. I tried it on. The bust area probably is going to be fine. Maybe a little big. I don't care about that part being a little big. But in the back, when I tried it on, I still needed maybe another inch or so for it to actually come across my backside comfortably. So I actually just took a piece of fabric. I'm not matching it. Understand, I probably normally would, but I'm not doing that today. So I actually took a piece of fabric and added the wedge in, and I'm going to blend it. So I had to sew one side first. Sew on one side first. And then I'm going to actually iron it, lay it flat, and then actually sew the other piece in. By doing it this way, it actually treats this piece as one whole piece, and you won't have a big jump. So I'm going to try to show you on when I pin it how it's going to look. But for the most part, it is actually much nicer than I thought. I actually do like it. I probably will make it again, but I probably will do the size 20. But we'll know that once I actually have it finished. But this one, I'm going to keep it. Just got to make me a nice cute skirt or something. And I think something real, I don't know. Because there's this one particular style of skirt that I want that has ruffles going down the skirt. I've seen it in Cato's I've seen it in Cato's, and I really would like to have it, and I'm wondering if it will work well with this particular fabric. It'll be busy enough but light enough and drapey enough that it just will fall the way I'm looking for it to fall, but we'll see. Made progress on the top. We've got the facing in, all the panels are put together, including the additional gussets that I added. The hem needs to be done on the shirt. I haven't done that yet. I am to the point where it's time to attach my sleeves. So on the sleeve, when you put on the sleeve, actually, let me put the picture up. I am basically doing view B sleeves. And if you look at the sleeves actually do not come down to your wrist. It's like 2 inches or so shorter once the band is on the bottom of the sleeve. I don't know if y'all know. I don't like my wrist to show at all. I like mine to be long. So one thing I did do was lengthen the sleeve about 1.5 inches because of where I laid the pattern. I kind of was stuck because I had already cutting it away from the fabric, and we don't waste fabric around here. At least I try not to. So I got 1.5 inches length, but it's still not long enough. I'll go ahead and put it on real quick on my arm so you can kind of have a better idea. So sleeve on, and you can see, I mean, it may seem like it's fine, but once it's in and my arm is down, I don't think y'all can see it. It's still like 1.5 inches or so away from the bottom, about 1.5 inches. Well, the band pattern, this is the band pattern. It is only 1.5 inches. Means it's only going to be a finished inch. So Leslie's probably going to double that so that she has the length that she wants and still has her nice little fullness. I will probably make the band a little bit smaller as well. It will probably be smaller, and I will probably do a technique whereas when the band is done, because it'll still have some gathers to it, when the band's done, it'll have a fold over to kind of make it cinch a little bit more, because I don't really like it to be hangy. We'll see how it works or how I get it done. I'm not stressed about that part. So I've already did my easing stitches on the shirt or the cap, and I'm left to do the gathering stitches on the bottom because I forgot about it, because I was getting ready to actually, this is what I was getting ready to do, y'all. I was going to do it without the band, but once I put it on my arm and I realized it's still short, I'm going to go ahead and add the band on, make it about finished 3 inches. A finished 3 inches, something like that, close to it. And that way it'll give me the length I want. And we should be good on that one. Show you one thing. I seen some flashing lights a second ago. So I've already searched through my buttons to try to find a button that I will like with this. I don't want something too weighty, too heavy. But I want something that really is nice, that really doesn't fight with the print. Okay. So I do need enough, especially if I change how my cuff close or the band closes on my sleeve. That part I still ain't figured it out. So I know that after making that decision, this one I'm pulling out is not going to be enough. But I have these, which are, let me take it out of the pack because the bag is not the greatest. I may have to take a picture and put it on the screen because it's really, oh, you really can't see it. I'll take a picture and put it up on the screen. I have these. I don't know. Of course, I have some plain white buttons, which actually, of course, should go with no problem because they're small and they're white. It kind of, at this moment in time, when I think of it like really quickly, it makes me think of Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, the brown dress she wore. The style lines are very much the same. Leslie gonna have to just do her whole like full skirt, like straight down, and it'll give the same kind of look. Maybe. We'll see. But the other buttons that I think will work, I had some other ones, but they're dark. They're more of a cream. These are white satin. And I think they will work because they have a little bit, it's not like a big sheen, it's a little bit of sheen. And this fabric has a sheen to it and may just be, it's actually what I was looking for. So I'm really apt to use these. If I can open a packet. Oh yeah, it's going to probably be these. It's probably going to be these. Oh yeah, they'll be just right. Just right. To me, it elevates the look a little bit more versus the white ones, because the white ones were the second place if I couldn't find what I needed. But these, for me, are it. I was worried that I couldn't find them because the other ones I had, like I said, these right here are off-white. And I didn't want the off-white, and they're smaller. So it's going to be these. We have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So the one part I had to do was actually add in these 2 gussets in the very back. The triangle width is probably about 2.5, 3 inches finished in the total width at the very bottom, and then it graded out to the top, and each one of the gussets were only 11 to 12 inches length, which worked out perfectly. I did cut out a size 22. The size 22 was too big for me in the back, but it fits across here. So instead of stressing about it, I went on and just did a dart down the back, and I darted it into the waistline. And once it's ironed, somebody will think it's supposed to be there, even though it don't. So what it does tell me is that when I make it again, I will actually probably just split this in the middle and actually give myself another spot to grade out to make it wider. And I may not have to do the actual gussets the actual next time that I make this, because I will actually be able to add the additional width in here as well as the middle seam. That's a good way to go. And I will still stick with the size 22 because I don't have it finished wearing it, but for the most part, it fits the bust area, maybe a little big, but it definitely fits my waistline, which that's another thing we have to worry about. So because those areas, this is pretty nice, this one's almost perfect, I don't think I need to change the size. So when I make it again, I will do a 22, make the adjustments across the back width to make sure it's the width I need it to be. And that's probably the only thing I would change. But if I split it down the middle and give myself another seam in the very back to be able to spread and give me room, we may end up with a thumbs up kind of situation. So let's stay tuned for that. Is there anything else I want to say? No. Until I get these buttons on here, we don't know. But I am very pleased with the process. It didn't take much yardage, and I did raise the neckline by 2 inches up, so it sits where I need it to sit.